All right, good morning and welcome back to the Young Arena in Waterloo. We're in the run-up to the varsity game, the Sunday morning matinee, the first game of the day, the junior varsity game. We had high hopes after last night's big win, an 8-2 win over Waterloo, one of the biggest wins we've had over Waterloo in years and years. Waterloo was a different team today, and so were the Blues, and so the final score was they got the same number of goals as they did last night, 2. However, last night we got 8. Today we got 0, and we didn't really come close too many times either. So we were shut out by a young lady by the name of Jocelyn Endelman, who is, I believe, a sophomore goaltender for Waterloo, and she had considerable success against the Blues last year. She's an outstanding goaltender, and truth be told, she got a shutout and she earned it, but she did not have to face the quantity or quality of shots tonight that their goalie saw last night, and that's just on the Blues for not backing up their good performance last night with another one today.
Yep, absolutely right. But we'll turn the page now off to Varsity after a 3-2 win by your Varsity Blues last night on Waterloo's senior night. Try and come out not flat as the JVs seem to this morning. And rest on their laurels. Also, during, as we have a moment before teams are coming out onto the ice, happy birthday, Addie Patton, yesterday, 19 years old. Happy birthday to Addie.
And just because I'm the kind of guy I am, I have to wish my granddaughter Caroline
there you go.
A happy birthday from the day before on Friday. She turned 19. She's a whole day older than Addie, so I don't know what that means. But, of course, they went all through junior high and high school together in the Pleasant Valley system.
Nice.
And now Addie's at Iowa, and my granddaughter's at Colorado School of Mines in Boulder. So I know for a fact that Caroline's not watching this game.
Yeah, I don't think Addie is
either. It's just not in her interest level, I don't believe. But that's okay. Blues are back on the ice. Now, we do have some information on some other action around the league, and at this time of year, those games are very important because it determines playoff positions and things like that. The varsity game in Mason City is over, and Dubuque has come back and broken a losing streak and has beaten Mason City this morning by a score, I believe, but the final was 4-2. And so those teams split this weekend, so the Blues have a chance to gain ground on both of them if they were able to win this game, but obviously that's going to be
tougher.
Yeah,
easier said than done.
Yes, as we found out in the first game.
For sure. All right, should be just about time for announcements, and here they come.
Today, starting lineup for Los Cities. At 4, number 13, Lou Beckman. At 4, number 19, Liam Green. At 4, number 97, Isaiah Conley. At D, number 7, Lucas Peters. At D, number 88, Alex McClung. And 26, Kate Starr. Now, our starting lineup for your Waterloo Warriors. Starting at forward, number 2, Dayton Nieder. Starting at forward, number 9, Andrew Bushbach. Starting at forward, number 25, Shane Hudson. Starting
All right, we've finished with the player introductions and a nice rendition of the national anthem this morning. So now we are going to see if Waterloo's varsity bounces back as strong as their junior varsity did today and what kind of response the Blues will be able to give. This would be a very big game for the Blues to win.
Oh, yeah.
Because we would be gaining ground on several of the teams around us in the race for the playoffs. But as we saw, you're only as good as what you do today. Yesterday doesn't mean anything now.
Right.
And, of course, Waterloo, you can look at it from the standpoint of they have a little momentum. They were behind 3-0, and they made it a 3-2 game and were, challenging in that last minute until that penalty happened.
For sure.
So I'm sure they will be ready, and it'll be whoever executes the best is going to come away with the points today.
Tracy Husky yesterday at dinner threatened all the boys, jokingly, that she was in the box today running the penalty box, and she did not want to see any of them. And we saw exactly how much you want to stay out of that box yesterday. Both of the Waterloo goals were on power plays with very similar plays with Niedert at the corner of the net with point shots from Harn. So you absolutely do want to stay out of that box.
Yeah, the Blues have to really watch number 2 Niedert and make sure they have him accounted for on power plays, that's for sure. All right, we are underway, and right away the puck bounces into the Waterloo player bench. Yesterday we had a face-off 7 seconds after the game started. Today we beat it. We're 6 seconds after.
Easiest clock math.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take the layups.
All right, Waterloo controls off the second face-off of the game, and this is Harn, number 3, sends it in deep. Number 25 goes after it. That's Shane Hesse. Waterloo plays it behind the net. That's Niedert. He has the puck knocked off his stick, but he stays with it. Back to the point to Harn. Now he gets it around. Now this is going to be Beckwith chasing it into the corner. Tries the centering. Oh, it goes right to the corner of the crease, and Lochner has to make a stop on it. Blues get it. Here's Blanc. Tries to get it to Beckwith, who tries to deflect it toward the net. And now we've got Niedert, number 2. Tries to get around Blanc and get to the middle. And he scores!
Wow. With Blanc on him and Conrad kind of draped on him, still was able to make a left-hand turn, get over in front of Starr, and score.
And it took him all of 47 seconds to get that opening goal. So that is a very inauspicious start for the Blues.
Yeah.
And if they weren't awake a minute and a half ago, they better be awake now. All right, the clock, Husky line. Who's their left wing over there? Is that Honert?
Honert, yes.
Yep. All right.
As it was yesterday.
So now the Warriors have scored 3 goals this weekend, and number 2, Dayton Niedert, has scored all 3 goals. Well, I think he's like 4th in the league in scoring, and you can see why. Now the puck is sent out. This is going to be Kwok racing for it, but Lochner comes out of his crease, and it's sent all the way down. That's not going to be an icing because I think a Blues player got a stick on it. Oh, here's a player is tripped, and that's going to be a penalty.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a real obvious one. And Johnny okay over there? He's a little slow getting up. Puck is empty for the Blues. Corcoran sends it over to the right side. The Blues are going to try and make something happen here on this delayed penalty. Be careful with it back there, my grandson. Now here's a pass over on the left wing, right wing boards. And Husky finally loses possession of the puck, and so we will have the whistle for the first penalty of the game. I hope Johnny's okay. He seemed a little slow getting up.
Yeah, getting up, he looked. He just gave the okay sign over to the bench.
Oh, did he?
He's going to stay out.
Okay.
Yeah, he had his glove off.
Yeah.
He had a full-out okay sign over to the bench.
There's potential points on the table. I'm not coming to the bench.
Yeah. I get to play this point on the power play. I'm good to go. A BSN power play.
Back to the point to Conrad. Conrad to Nienhaus. Nienhaus gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith into the corner. Sends it back to Conrad. Conrad takes it down the boards. Gets it to Beckwith. Beckwith tries to get it back to the point to Conrad, to Oh, and a big save by Lochner right off the bat on a hard shot from the high slot up near the blue line by Nienhaus.
Yeah, Quinn was there, but unable to redirect that one. So Lochner with a good save.
All right, on the draw is Quinn. This is Honert, tries to get it. Now rolls around to the far side where Conrad's got it. Conrad to Honert. Honert at the point, sends one across, trying to find Conrad. Conrad in the corner, gets it to Quinn. Quinn back to Conrad. Back to the point to Nienhaus. Nienhaus over to, there's a man in front. Oh, it's deflected, but it goes wide, and Waterloo is able to ice the puck, and Nienhaus is going to have to go back and pick it up. He's got Niedert right on top of him, and Niedert steals the puck. He's going to bring it out. Oh, unfortunately for him, his pass was deflected back to the Waterloo zone, but they are taking time off the clock. Niedert's going to chase it in.
It's going to get there again.
That's Conrad's got to hurry in there to, and Niedert's occupying 4 Blues back there, and finally they get going. We got 45 seconds left in the power play. Blues trying to tie this game up early in the first period, down 1-0. There's a pass over on the right boards to Conrad. Conrad puts it behind the net. Comes all the way out, nobody over here on the point. And once again, this is Nienhaus going to have to go back and pick it up. Sends it over on the far boards to Conrad. And now Conrad's got time for one more rush if he hurries. Now here's a pass over to Beckwith, number 13. Beckwith down the left boards, stops. Back to DeCrow. DeCrow sends it over to Nienhaus. Nienhaus drops it back, or that was... all right, Waterloo has killed off that first penalty. And Beckwith still on the ice. Now he's knocked down, and the Blues regain the puck. There's a long shot, and Lochner makes a easy glove save. So they've answered the challenge on the first penalty of the day for the Waterloo. Maintain their 1-0 lead. We are just about 4 minutes into the first period.
In comes Decker, Filion, DeCrow as your front line, Otten and Peters on the back end.
Back to the point. Here is Peters with a shot. Oh, and once again, Lochner makes the save. No loose change there. I think that was Filion that was right on the corner of the crease, hoping to find a little round piece of black rubber. Now, this is number 12. That's Schukman. Can't get it out. This is Filion. Filion into the corner. Now takes it behind the net. He's checked. Trying to get it back to Otten if he can, but can't do it. And now Otten's got to hustle. As Schukman chases down Peters in the corner. Number 26 is Caldwell again.
Yes.
And here's a long pass, gets past the Blues, and that's going to be an icing.
Yeah, just missed the
easy icing call against the Blues. So now we've got the Husky line going out.
Yep.
Duval,
and Blunk
Honert,
on the back end.
Blunk, and Kwok going out against the Wettlaufer line.
Yep.
With number 11. Number 24 is the center. That's Fleur. Mm-hmm. And 20, who's the left wing there?
26. 29.
29 is Coots. That's right. All right. Now the Blues look to come out. Here's a pass along, tries to get it to Kwok. Kwok tips it into the zone. First man there for the Blues is number 92, Honert, but never really got it out in the shooting position. Now the puck is against the boards. It comes to Honert. Honert reverses it, trying to find Husky behind the net. Now instead it's played to Waterloo, and they get it out, and no icing on that. First man back is going to be Coots again. Looking for a centering pass. It's knocked off his stick, and the Blues look to exit the zone. And now Dellinger sends it in diagonally across, and Alex Blunk is going to go back and pick it up behind his own net. Sends it across to number 18, Duval. And Harn picks it off and sends it in deep. Now picked in. We got a 2-on-1 developing. Man getting in front. Oh, and pass was just behind the intended target of that pass. Now here they come. This is number 13, Beckwith. Beckwith with Husky over the line. Now they leave the puck behind, and here comes number 11, Whitlofer again. Down the left boards, tries to get around Nienhaus. Is unable to do it. He drops it back to the point, and that's going to get out back to center ice. And now it's sent in to this corner. This is number 11, Braden Corcoran behind the net. He sends it off the boards, trying to find teammate. Gets out to center ice, where it's intercepted by Harn. He puts it in deep. And once again, Corcoran's going to try. Now he leaves it in the corner. Nobody there, though. Now here's a man sending it in across in front. Comes all the way through to the sideboards. Now here's a pass right in front. And a Waterloo player got a backhand away, but that was Niedert.
Oh, it was Niedert from behind out to Hesse, number 25.
Okay. And his shot just barely got a stick on it, and it just kind of dribbled into the crease, and Starr was able to make a save. But that was dangerous. Now here is Harn again. Oh, a deflection by number 9, Bushbaum. Fortunately, it went wide. That was a really nice setup there, and Bushbaum deflected it just a little bit to the side. Now it comes trying to get it to Beckwith, and we got an offside as Niedert was in over the line.
Bushbaum was still trapped inside the zone trying to get out.
Shots on goal, Quad Cities have 4, and the Warriors have 3. I'm not so sure about that, but that's what that's what it says, so that's what we'll go with.
Due to the power play, I believe.
Yeah, maybe.
Decker line in. DeCrow and Filion on the wings.
All right, Peters dumps it out to center ice. Rasty plays it along the boards right in front of the Blues bench. Play it, boys.
Scrum.
Yeah, and finally comes free to number 12. That's Schuchman. Sends it into the corner. Got a man sitting out in front. They can't get it to him. He carries it all the way around, and now he loses it. And he has to go back all the way to his own blue line to pick it up. Now Schuchman still has the puck. He's been controlling the puck for about 30 seconds. This is Bobby Orr territory. And the puck is cleared out of the zone by the Blues. Not really much in the way of sustained attack by the Blues yet.
Nope.
With the exception of the power play where, nice play there by Otten. Now here's a man trying to get it. What a pass! And the puck is loose in front. And Starr makes a great save. What a nice pass there. Can't remember which player did it, but the forward who was skating diagonally across the high slot dumped a pass down to the left winger coming in. It was actually a right-handed shot coming in on the off wing, and his shot was right on goal. Starr made a pad save, and for a second there didn't know where it was, but it was right at the base of his pad, and he was able to cover it. Good play there by Waterloo. Harn sends it over. Waterloo enters the zone. Now it's into the near side corner. Klock puts it behind the net, trying to get it to Duvall. And puck sent across and picked up by number 20, Klock. Now taken off in there by number 11, Whitlofer. Intercepted by Klock, but unable to get a shot away, and now Klock has to go back into his own zone. And there's a pass. Trying to find Husky. He does. Niedert puts him into the board. Puck sent all the way down. That's not going to be an icing, and Nienhaus is going to be the first one back to touch up. Sends it back. Now the puck's in front. And somebody got a shot away, but it was blocked by the defense. Never quite got through to Starr. Now Isaiah Conrad avoids a check, regains the puck, sends it up along the boards. The Blues stay on side. Here's a man breaking. Here's Corcoran getting a shot away, and a rebound. Nice save by Lochner on the first shot, and then the rebound went wide. Now the puck is sent back out to center ice where Nienhaus plays it to Corcoran. Corcoran is hit just in front of the bench, unable to get the pass away, and Nienhaus has to go back and pick it up. There's a blindside check. Blindside check on number 13, Beckwith, and that's going to result in a penalty on number 25.
Yeah,
Hesse.
They called it roughing. Could have been 25 or must have been 5.
Oh, Rikers. Rikers is going to go.
Yeah.
I saw 5 there.
Yep, you were right.
That's all you can ask of me. And the official explaining it to the Waterloo coach. Yeah, I thought that was really more of an interference call because he didn't have the puck.
Because you didn't have the puck, you never touched it, so I would have gone interference. But sometimes those get used interchangeably.
And that's a little wake-up call for Blue Beckwith. Keep your head up.
He knows. All right, a BSN power play. Let's see if they can cash on this one.
Here's Conrad.
That's Decker.
I'm sorry, 27.
They're starting with line 2 because
right.
line 1 was out there.
Yep, okay. Comes to Decker along the right wing boards. Man is put into the board. That's Decker goes down, but he's up again. Puck comes around to the near side. Will he be able to keep it in? Husky does keep it in to Corcoran. Touch pass around to the far side. And off the boards. Now Niedert. He's got a break. Gets around Husky. He's going to get to the net. Oh, nice back check by number 7. Lucas Peters. Husky's a forward that got caught in defensive no man's land there. He did a good job of slowing Niedert down, but he still looked like he might get to the net were it not for the good efforts by Lucas Peters.
All right.
Now this is number 13 Beckwith. He's fine up from that big hit. Now he curls around, gets it back to the point. Here's Honert. Honert walks and wires. Scores! Kelly Honert ties the game on a power play goal set up by Beckwith. And that comes at 6:17 with 6:17 remaining in the first period. And Rikers has to pay for his sins there as the Blues score a power play goal on his roughing penalty. And again, that's a goal that Lochner never probably got a look at until it was whizzing past his ear.
Yeah, there was lots of traffic in front.
Yep.
And Conrad
does pick up
assist.
a helper.
I thought it was his, but I wasn't
All
100%,
right.
so I figured I'd wait for the official score.
So we're back all even. And now Quinn sends it into the corner. Played there by Rikers. Sends it around to the near side to Beckwith. Beckwith tries to get it behind the net to Quinn. There's a paddle right off the pad. Here's another shot deflected wide as Blunk got a shot away. Now here's a pass. That's going to miss everybody and go all the way down, and that's going to be, they're going to rule correctly. That slowed down a lot.
Blunk tried to slow play it. It didn't work out for him.
It didn't work out. Now Blunk picks it up in his own zone, deflects it out, and it's back into the Waterloo zone. Wettlaufer takes control. Plays it over to his defensive partner, and now it comes out. This is number 29, Coots, into the corner. Centering in front. Oh, here's a man going to get a shot away. No, it's knocked off his stick before he could. That shot. And they score!
Wow.
Maddox Harn.
From a dirty angle. Wow.
Maddox Harn's goal from the top of from the outside edge of the right circle from a really difficult angle. I don't think Aiden Starr is thrilled with himself on that one because there wasn't much room, but Harn found it.
Yeah, he slammed it. Aiden slammed his stick pretty hard after that one. Found the top corner. Man, close.
And they're waiting for Starr to get his helmet back on and his gloves back on, and now we're ready to go. And Waterloo didn't like being tied, obviously, as they got that goal rack less than a minute later, I believe. Filion in the corner. Gets control. He's got a man in front. Oh, and Filion regains it. His pass. Here Corcoran loses it at the blue line. Sends it back in. The Blues have to clear. Now here's Bellinger coming down the right wing boards. Corcoran stops him. Goes down in the process, but the puck goes back to center ice. Now here's a pass. Keep your head up.
Oh, yeah.
Number 7, Lentz, was zeroing in there. Now the Blues... Big hit by Dellinger on Mueller, and Lentz picks it up behind his own net. physical intensity of this game starting to pick up a little bit, which doesn't come as a surprise.
Nope.
Now here's a man coming down the left wing boards. He's stopped. The centering pass comes out to the high slot. Deflected right in front. And
wow!
And a lot of pushing and shoving there. I mean, the
little meeting of the clans there. Forwards
Star was
digging,
down, covering the puck,
defending.
and that one player continued to dig and dig and dig and dig. I was amazed that there was no whistle before it came.
Yeah.
Of course, these Waterloo fans think you can just pitchfork a goalie until he's dead. Star seems to be okay.
Yep.
Blues came very close to giving up a third goal there, though.
Yeah, there were several opportunities that I
now
thought
it comes
were going
back
to
to Harn.
Harn.
Harn's going to walk the line. Now he sends a backhander. Doesn't get through. Knocked down by the defense. Waterloo on a push again.
Yeah.
And Peters sends it out along the boards. Comes to number 6, Husky. Husky over the blue line. Oh! What do we got there? Husky is hurt. Did he get slashed?
He got slashed really, like he got a nasty slash. That's Rickers going back to the box.
That Rickers is a goon.
So I didn't. Yeah, it was the whistle went Husky as the whistle was going. Husky had it.
Oh, and they're sending Kwok off too.
Looks like Kwok's going.
Oh my God.
So that'll be coincidental minors, I assume, and play 5-on-5.
Well, they're talking about it. Man, that was a. I don't know what Kwok did.
I didn't see that. I assume it was a
Bush-bomb.
retaliatory something.
Yeah, Bushbaum and Conrad standing there outside the semicircle trying to get a listen on what they're discussing.
Right.
I think it's probably going to be 2-2, 2 for each, so they'll be playing 5-5, although now they're going to come over and explain it to the coaches. Explaining to Coach Dietz exactly what they saw and what they're calling it. I'm not seeing any vehement disagreement or agreement either. So we'll see. So far there's nothing on the board in terms of penalties, which would lead me to think that it may be a, matching minors.
Correct.
Although the door is still open over there on the Waterloo side.
I thought that was odd. Ooh. Here we go.
Yeah, I saw a box score a couple of weeks ago from one of their games in Rikers.
You got a 10. That too much feedback, but it was a 2-minute plus a 10-minute misconduct. I didn't hear that they're getting lots of feedback from the mic.
Yeah.
So that's why it looks like that's why the door's still open. If he's got a 10, we'll have to see if somebody else goes.
Rikers is no stranger to that penalty box. He's spent a lot of time there.
Oh, it is still going to be 5-on-5. Okay.
And no misconduct. Well, somebody's got to serve it then, right? Somebody's got to serve the minor.
Maybe it was after the play infraction for the misconduct.
Oh, so he just sits for 12.
That's I believe. Well, that's my assumption.
Okay,
at this point.
all right.
We'll see.
Anyway, we're going to play 5-on-5. Corcoran's going to have to chase it all the way back. Gets it over to Nienhaus. Nienhaus has it deflected up over the glass, so we'll have a face-off in the circle to the right of Aiden Starr.
I will say one thing I could say I think fairly safely is we've got third period snarl in a first period game.
Yeah.
This could get interesting by the end.
Well, the Blues do have 6 days to recover from whatever wounds they suffer. They don't play till next Saturday night against the Oak Leaves. Now here's
Correct.
a pass.
At home.
Comes to Quinn. Quinn over the line. Oh, back pass.
Missed.
Tried to get Conrad and just missed him. Now here's Nieder trying to get around Nienhaus, and he can't do it. Good play by Johnny, but Nieder maintains control of the puck. Back to the point. There's a long shot coming. Just wide to the left side of the net. And the Blues put it off the boards. Kept in by Harn. Sends it around. Got a man right in front. They can't get it to him. Now Nieder once again tries to get it through. This time his pass goes all the way out to center ice. We got to be watching when Harn sets up at the point to make sure they have a handle on where Nieder is, because if he's off that left crease, we're in imminent danger.
Correct.
Uh-oh, here's a pass intercepted. Leutlaufer has the puck knocked off his stick just before he was going to get a shot away. Now here's another shot deflected behind the net. Wettlaufer over there again. And the Blues get it ahead. This is Conrad. The Blues are onside. Shot is knocked down by the defense, doesn't get through. That's going to be an icing if it goes far enough, and it does. With 2:17 left in the first period and Warriors leading 2-1, we're going to have a face-off back in the Warriors defensive zone to the left of goaltender Shane Lochner.
Yep. Shots on goal, 7-7. Decker, DeCrow, Filion, Duvall, and Blunk. Are you 5?
Back to Blunk. Blunk puts it into the corner, now rolls around to the side into this corner. And Waterloo looks to come out. That's number 18, Buchan, sends it in. The Blues gain control. This is number 18. That is Duvall. Gets it to number 88. He's going to play it back to Duvall. Takes it in front of his net now. Sends a nice pass right on the tape. This is pass coming ahead to Decker. Decker's shot is pushed to the side, and here come the Warriors. This is number 24. Sends it into the corner. First one over there is Duvall for the Blues. Now the shot from the point goes behind the net. Man going to get a shot away. Fortunately, nobody there but Filion for the Blues. Now here's a pass. And dumped into the zone by DeCrow. And Waterloo takes control as the Blues make a 5-man change. And Husky is back and seemingly in good shape over there.
Yep.
After that slash from Rickers. Oh, here's a pass intercepted. Man going to get a shot away. Just whistles by the right post. Now here comes number 6, Husky. Husky going to get a shot in front. They score!
Yes! What a pass!
Was it
Mueller.
Oh, Mueller.
That was Mueller's
What a pass
goal.
from Husky to Evan Mueller, who just tipped it past Lochner. He didn't have a chance on it.
No,
and
no
the Blues
shot.
have
and
tied the game.
G.
Oh, yeah,
Our
with
Grandpa Greg goal.
46 seconds left.
2 seconds left in the second.
That's a big goal for Mueller and a big goal for the Blues as we come toward the ending stages of the first period.
And Huskies, that was a lot of really hard work by him, taking out his frustrations from the slash. So gets back to level playing for the Warriors versus Blues here in the first.
All right. Puck is sent in. Now let's play good defense here in those last 30 seconds. We don't want to give up a lead here late.
No.
Who is that? And the puck is lofted out, and they're going to roll. That could have been played, so we're down to 20 seconds. This is Harn, outstanding defenseman for the Waterloo Warriors. Makes a nice move to get free. It's tipped to Niedert, and this time, that's
unnecessary.
Yeah, this is going to get really bad.
Yeah, I mean, again,
that's one of the most purposeful ice showers I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's.
And
over to the box.
He's been
over to the box.
And there he goes.
You got a couple going to the box. The natives are restless.
Were they going to give us a two-man advantage?
I can't imagine. There's got to be at least somebody going to the box for us. There goes Nienhaus.
Okay.
I'm sure it's going to be roughing, and then a.
I'm really surprised Braden is not going. Because
maybe they saw the wrong. It was 2-1 instead of 1-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, after 12.2 seconds, where hopefully there's no more fireworks, unless the Blues are going to score, which I'm not sure that's going to happen. Hopefully everybody can cool their jets a bit.
Now here they come again
at intermission.
Oh, I love it when the fans get excited.
Nope.
No, it's just going to be a. I really wish we could broadcast from the other side.
I'm entertained. All right, so it's going to be a power play for your Blues, although that's the third one this period, so you've got to figure that those are going to even out eventually, at least to an extent. So
I have to say I really would have taken 2 of ours and 2 of theirs because it seemed to be, unless there was something happened down there that we didn't see.
I mean, the initial snow shower is almost guaranteed to get you a 2-minute misconduct. For one that's that egregious. And then after that, it was a big meeting of the clans. So they pulled one of each team out of that grouping. So I think that's the story, but I don't know that I would fully agree with that. But I am not wearing stripes, and I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. I don't think they can hear you, ma'am, with your.
Having a conversation.
But you can keep trying.
Unsportsmanlike conduct for the snow shower. So that's exactly right. And then I think
here's
it's roughing.
Honer in front. Beckwith scores! And it comes with 5 seconds left in the period, and the Blues have taken the lead.
Yeah!
Wow! And now
people were unhappy before. People are really going to be unhappy now.
Beckwith, and I'm not sure at all who got the assist on that, but we'll find out soon.
Yes, we will. '92.
Oh
92
boy!
and 97.
Isaiah is now 1 point short of the team record.
Yeah, tying.
All right, just throw it into the corner, Braden.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good choice.
All right. And there's a slash, a little bit of a slash there from number 29, Coots. Good idea.
I like Liam Quinn coming over and telling Braden to let that go.
Yeah.
Cooler heads prevail.
Wow, what an exciting period.
Oh, man.
This is going to be crazy before we get out of here today.
Yep.
Where are those officers? I hope they stuck around.
Okay.
So with the end of the first period, a late goal by Beckwith has given the Blues a 3-2 lead. They've outshot the Warriors 9-7, and we'll be back in about 12 or 14 minutes for the second period. This is Quad City Blues hockey. I'm sorry?
I said I got my chocolate, so I'm done yelling.
You're fine. We've all
You just got the,
we've all
you
been there.
literally got the, like, picture around and was screaming that.
I gotta take this call, but I'll be on
Okay.
as soon as I get back.
All right, we are back getting ready for the second period of a game that is really heating up here. Rich has had to step away for a minute, but he'll be back with us shortly. So I'll take your solo for a little while here. The Blues took advantage of a penalty on Dayton Niedert with 12 seconds left. He went down and was stopped as he was trying to get to the net for an attempted shot, and he did a pretty egregious ice shower on our goaltender, which is kind of like a no-no that everybody understands. And in the ensuing, he got a 2-minute penalty for unsportsmanlike, and then a couple of other players, Nienhaus for the Blues, and one of the Waterloo players got into a little shoving match. And so the Blues had a one-man advantage with 12 seconds left in the period, and with 6 seconds left, Lou Beckwith took advantage of the power play and scored from about 20 feet out directly in front of goalie Shane Lochner, and has given the Blues a 3-2 lead as we start the second period. Ames, by the way, is losing to Kansas City 4-0 in the second period, I believe. If they should lose that game and the Blues win this game, they are in the playoffs. All right. Teams at full and equal strength, but Rikers is going to be in the penalty box for a while. Now back to Lentz. Lentz is going to fire. He's checked. Throws the puck behind the net where it's controlled by Waterloo. Comes out to the boards. Here is an attempted shot by number 7, Lucas Peters, that goes off the end of his stick. Doesn't get anything on it. And now here's a man getting around Ott. He's going to get to the net. Going to go to the backhand. Saved by Starr. That was number 9, Bushbaum, who beat 2 defensemen and got to the net for a backhand shot, and Starr made the save, preserving this 3-2 lead for the Blues, at least for the time being. Now this is Otten in his own zone. Sends it over to his defense partner, Peters. Peters puts it off the board to Beckwith. Beckwith sends it in deep. And the Blues make a 5-man line change. The Husky line out there now with Honert and Kwok. And here comes Waterloo. This is Harn. Shot is deflected into the blue zone and picked up by Alex Blunk. Blunk sends it over to Braden Corcoran. Corcoran come out the left side. His pass ahead, hoping to find Kwok, isn't successful. And it comes all the way back down into their
Take duty calls.
couple of defensemen and got in for a backhand attempt, and Starr beat him.
Wow, all right.
All right. Clock gets it to Husky, right on. A nice save by Lochner.
Nice little turnaround shot there.
A good pass from Kwok to Husky, and Husky got it away quick. Trying to go 5-hole on Lochner, but Big Shane made the save.
All right. Dean just let me know we're having some network up and down issues here, so there may be some buffering and some choppiness that you're not accustomed to here on BSN. We apologize, and we'll work through that as quickly as possible with the network issues that we're dealing with.
All right, the Blues fighting for it in their own zone. It comes to Tyler Duvall. Duvall puts it off, deflected out of the zone by Kwok. Tries to get it ahead to Honert, but he stopped. Now here's a man breaking. Oh, fortunately, the Blues get it off his stick as he was just moving into shooting position here. And now here they are again at center ice. This is going to be number 18, Duvall. He's hit. Now the Blues get it in on the second attempt, and we got something called here. I think it's going to be
coincidental minors. They're going to call rough and rough, I think, on Duvall and who is that? 24, who is Fleur.
Okay, Fleur.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a little feisty yesterday with a couple of situations.
Looks like Mr. Larson's going to try and stamp out any small fires before they become raging and out of control here in the second period, I think is wise.
He's going to put the kibosh on it.
There you go.
As it's been said, he's kiboshed before, and he'll kibosh again.
Okay. Ooh. Bit of a headhunter there.
Teams are still playing 5-5 as each team is playing just with here's a nice move there by number 12. That is Schukman.
Yeah, but Otten had him covered, no problem.
Yep. And now he's still control. Now he loses an edge, goes down. Oh, and now, they're going to call that a
Wait,
penalty?
what?
Oh, my. I didn't even see any contact there.
I didn't either.
But the Waterloo fans clearly did.
I saw no contact there, but DeCrow's going to go for a trip. We did mention after 3 straight power plays that there was likely to be time to even that up in the second or third period. So, all right. Yeah, I didn't see it, but it may have been that I was screened.
It's what we expect. So now
Correct.
Waterloo will have a chance to tie the game on this power play. Let's see how that Blues penalty kill, with all the practice they've been doing, works out. Into the near side corner. This is Niedert. Sends it around to the other side. Back to the point to Harn. Where is Niedert? You always got to watch for where he's going to be. Now he sends it back to Bushbaum. Bushbaum in the corner. Back to Harn. Over to Conrad intercepts that pass and gets it out to center ice, where Harn has to go back and pick it up. And Waterloo comes in again. This is Bushbaum. Gets around one man. Now he takes it behind, then he's got Coots right in front.
Nice job by Peters.
And Peters, is he going to be able to get it out? No. Now, here's a pass right out in the slot. Man going to get a shot away. Saved by Starr.
Saved by Starr.
Nice pass, nice play by Waterloo there as Harn. I think everybody thought Harn was going to wind up and fire. Instead, he got the pass down, a dump down pass, who got it to the right wing.
Yeah.
In the left circle, there in the right circle, and he tried a shot, and Starr was right on the post and made the save.
Yeah, that was Bushbaum, but thankfully for us, Starr had the time to push across.
All right, Blunk. And Husky over there for the Blues battling. Now it comes. There's a man, gets it behind the net, looking to set something up. This is number 2, Niedert. Niedert to Harn, back to Niedert. Oh, no, that's Caldwell. Here's a man. Oh, big save by Starr, and the rebound goes in, and they've tied the game at 3. Starr made a great save on the first shot, but apparently the rebound was right there in the crease, and Waterloo was going to be right there on the spot to knock it in. So we're right back to where we started.
Yeah.
Tie score, 3-3.
Coots with the goal. Niedert with the assist, and Bushbaum with the secondary assist.
Coots from Niedert and Bushbaum makes it a 3-3 game. Well, neither goalie's got great save percentages.
Nope.
They're trending at 70%. That's probably not going to get it done, but
Larson double checking on something. Maybe it was the scoring of the play. Yep. So score 3 shots on goal, 10-10. All level.
And we got a long time to go in this game, so there's all kinds of things going to happen in this game before we're done. Now, I'm really not sure I understand why after every play, every scoring play, we got to talk to both coaches, and I mean, it's a goal.
Right.
You know.
I still do want to get home for the Super Bowl eventually.
I may have to drive home swiftly. Get it?
Yes, I got it.
Corcoran breaks up the rush at the blue line. They send it in. Comes around to the near side. This is number 25, Hesse. Sends it around. Back to Lentz. Lentz is going to go over to his other point man. Going to walk and fire in front. And, they looked like they had a great opportunity there, and he just couldn't get his stick on it.
Yeah,
that was wide open.
Harn to Niedert on the back doorstep, which is a play we've seen them run multiple times, 4 goals.
This one's going to be right on goal. A long clearing pass by the Blues winds up right on the stick of. Here was Johnny Nienhaus stays with it. Saved by Starr. Just skips over the stick of Hesse and rolls to the corner. It looks like Waterloo's definitely coming on again.
Oh, yeah.
There's a man trying to get it around. This is number 3, Harn. Back to the point to Lentz. Lentz gets it back to Harn. has the puck go off his stick, but we're playing the whole game in our end of the ice right now. And the puck just rolls through the crease. Get it out of there, boys. Whatever you got to do. Ice it.
There we go.
All right. Here comes Peters. Peters seems to center ice. Oh, he gets it. Oh, no, the Blues are offside. How can they be offside on a play like that?
Yeah.
There was no dipsy doodle at the blue line. They got to stay on side, boys. Just a good old-fashioned Waterloo Blues game.
That's right. Tree to tree here in the second period. Husky line on.
Husky goes back to pick it up. Now it's Otten. Jackson Otten sends it to the corner to Peters. Peters sends ahead, long pass, trying to find number 20 Kwok, and that's going to be an icing against the Blues. Yeah. You know, when you stop and think about the 4 games against Waterloo, we had the miracle at the river's edge when the Blues scored 3 goals in the last minute or 4 or 5 minutes to win the game in the first game, and then Lochner had a shutout the following day, but it was a 2-0 game.
Right.
Last night's 1-goal game, and now we're tied. So these teams have been playing one close game after another.
Yeah, very entertaining if you're a fan.
Not so much if you're a coach.
Correct.
Oh, here's Kwok. Kwok's going to get in. He got a man to contend with there. He tries to get it back, and Waterloo successfully. Now the Blues have to clear the zone, and here they come again. Goes all the way back. That's not going to go far enough for icing. Here is Honert sends it. Can't get it through. And now here they come. Nice step up there by number 88, Blunk. And he sends it back to his defense partner, number 21, Nienhaus. Nienhaus going to put it hard off the boards. Cleared out to number 22, DeCrow.
Husky.
Gets it to Husky. Husky going to walk and wire. Save by Lochner. Good opportunity there out of nowhere by Husky. And I'm sure Lochner remembers Husky because Husky's the one that scored that game winner in Davenport in the first game between these teams with 45 seconds left in the game. Well, everything about this game is even. Shots on goal, score, dumb penalties. We've had it all.
Well said, partner.
Here's Johnny Nienhaus. Nienhaus is checked as he rolls it in. Goes all the way over to the other side to Owen DeCrow. Owen DeCrow's drop pass doesn't work out. And Waterloo sends it over right in front of the Blues player bench. It's sent in by number 21, Coots. Ooh, there's a big hit.
They're going to call that a penalty. It's going to be probably a roughing.
Yeah, roughing on number 27, Decker.
It's that one was one of those. He was in a dangerous position that distance away from the boards. And so you frequently will see that called. 2 minutes for roughing for Decker, and the Blues are going to have to struggle through another penalty kill against a very powerful Waterloo Warriors power play.
Oh, there's that Caldwell kid again. Why couldn't he go get some lunch?
He good.
Yeah, this team's got a lot of good players that you have to keep an eye on. Here's one of them, Caldwell in the corner.
With Niedert.
Harn back here on this point. You got to watch him all the time. You got to watch Niedert. Here it comes to Bushbaum. Back to Caldwell. Now he lets it go all the way through. Now back to the point. Here's Harn. Going to fire one. Saved by Starr.
No loose change.
Nope.
Lurking players for Waterloo in front, although plenty of defensemen there as well.
All right, they change out the defensemen as Blunk and Nienhaus go off, and Corcoran and Peters come back on. So let's see if they can. Comes back to Caldwell off the win of the draw by Waterloo. Into the corner, back to Harn.
Nice
There's
deflection.
Nieder over there on the left side, just where you would expect him to be.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Bushbaum. Bushbaum back to Caldwell. That one escapes Caldwell, Bushbaum, but it comes all the way into the corner. Now Caldwell sends one in front, and Peters.
Get that out.
He got it out. He got it out. Well, they didn't call it. They
How
did not call it.
What? That was clearly out.
And this time,
That's all
Corcoran
right.
gets
I
a hold of
said
it
that,
and sends
boy.
it all the way down. So, what do we got? We're down to less than a minute. Still a long time on this. Now, there's a play to Beckwith. Beckwith the slash.
Get the slash.
Oh.
Knocks the stick right out of his hand,
Yep,
and that'll
that's
do
gonna-
it for the rest of the power play.
That's going to be. Niedert picks up the stick and gives it back to. That's pretty funny.
See, there's some nice sportsmanship between the boys.
And who did get that penalty?
29.
29,
which
that's
is
Coots.
Coots,
Yep.
yes.
So now we'll play 4-on-4 for 44 seconds. And then the Blues will have about a minute and 16.
Yeah.
Took me a minute there.
That's okay. It's clock math. It's not always easy.
And that, of course, is pending further developments.
Yes, of course. Oof.
Corcoran loses the puck. Now one man back. This is Peters.
Good
Nice
block.
work back checking there, and the Blues get the puck off the boards. And this is number 6, Peters. I'm sorry, Husky. There's a shot. Big
Ooh.
save by Lochner up high.
Wow. Good shot from a bad angle.
It's pretty obvious Husky and Corcoran have not been working on the power play together for a while because they were kind of in each other's way on that rush. It just
Very much.
one of those things. Now here's a man breaking. He's got to stay on side. Now here they come. 4-on-4. Oh, here's a man getting a shot away. Niedert. Save by Starts. Loose in front and
boy.
cleared out of there.
I thought that was under him, but clearly it was not.
All right, here comes number 19, Quinn.
Power play now.
Quinn needs to set this up if he can now. Gets it back to Husky. Oh, Husky loses it. And it's sent back in where Johnny Nienhaus is going to have to go back and pick it up. We're down to 45 seconds left on the Blues power play. What a game this has been.
Seriously.
Nienhaus to center ice, sends it over. Pass is not a good one. Beckwith has to wait for it. Now it comes to
Quinn.
Quinn loses it. He looks to go toward the slot area. And now we'll be careful there. And Nienhaus picks up. The Blues have time for one more rush if they hurry. This is Nienhaus. Sends it ahead. That pass is better. It comes to Quinn. Quinn over the blue line. Looks to set something up. Back to the point. Over to Nienhaus. Nienhaus gets it to Conrad. Conrad fires. Nice screen set up there by Quinn. And now the penalty is over.
Yep.
And Nienhaus picks it up. We're back to full strength for both teams. Conrad sends it high in the air. It's going to get picked up in there by
Beckwith.
Beckwith. Big save by Lochner and another shot and another save by Lochner.
Yeah.
And now,
Two saves.
they think better of the pushing and the shoving because they saw how dangerous or how damaging that can be to a team to engage in that kind of stuff. You wind up with another man in a penalty box.
Yeah, that was a smart play by both teams.
Two big saves by Lochner there
Oh, for sure.
to maintain the tie.
Decker line in.
This is Niedert. Going to try and get around Peters. Cuts to the middle. Nice drop pass. But,
Didn't work out.
yep. Oh, but kept in by Bushbaum. Out in front. Cleared to the corner. And out of the zone. Riker sends it in. Bounces, takes a funny bounce off the boards. And Peters is going to be the first one there. Hesse is on him, so he has to reverse it and get it out the other side. And now that's Decker can't hold the puck on his stick. Stay in the net, Eden.
Wandering Tendy draws the ire of Greg.
Back to the point. Got some room. He's going to fire it. Puck is loose. They score. That was number 25, Hesse.
Yeah.
And he'll never score an easier goal than that. Shot from the point by Harn. Set it up. Starr made the save, but he could not control the rebound. It just sat there in the crease, and Hesse poked it home. And Waterloo has retaken the lead at 4-3.
Dayton Nieder with the secondary assist on that as well.
You hear the same names for both teams in the scoring plays.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's see what the Blues can do now. They've got to answer back as Waterloo has tallied twice here in the second period. Now we're getting to the point where the next goal is a really, really important one. If you put Waterloo up by 2, you're in trouble. If you get the next goal, then you're right back in the game.
Correct.
Now, Honert can't control that puck, loses it, and it's sent back right back in. Here's Coots again in the corner. And the Blues are going to get it out, but Lentz is going to pick it up back in his own zone as it hops away from him for just a second. Here is Lentz over the line, plays it down the right ring boards, comes to the corner to Coots. Coots tries to get it in front but loses control. This is 24 Floor. Man trying to get to the net. It's in front. Oh, and cleared out of there nicely by number 18 Duvall, but not out of the zone, and Waterloo still chases it down in the corner. Duvall tries to backhand it along the near side boards but can't get it out. Once again, 26 is Caldwell, and now the Blues come back. Possibly a 3-on-2 if they hurry. This is Husky down the right wing boards. Going to stop. Back to Husky. Shot. Saved by Lochner.
Yeah, he wanted to get it through to the back door where Austin Kwok was waiting, but there was no lane. There were tons of sticks in the way, and the angle he was at couldn't make the pass. So fired one and took his shot. 5-player change. In comes line 1 with Corcoran and Nienhuis on the back end.
Puck goes to Waterloo. They send it around the far side to Niedert. Johnny's over there. Now the puck comes free to Corcoran in his own zone. Sends it around to the far side to Nienhuis. Nienhuis looks to see what his options are. Sends it ahead, trying to find Beckwith. But pass goes too far, and Waterloo ends up with the puck. This is Rikers. Sends it across right on the tape. Niedert couldn't quite hold it. Oh, good job there by Nienhuis.
2 times.
And the Blues come back. This is number 13, Beckwith, over the line. Beckwith tries to get around, tries to get it to Beckwith or to Nienhuis. He couldn't do it. Now here's a centering pass. Oh, we got a break here. Oh, great effort there by number 19, Quinn. Now there's Niedert trying to get to the net.
What a
big save by Starr!
Wow!
Oh my!
Back come the Blues.
Here's Conrad. Conrad, passes a little bit wide. Now a shot. Oh! Beckwith just couldn't quite get his stick on it as he had a whole wide open net there. What a crazy game this is. Now here comes Coots again.
Offside play. Offside play.
No. You. Oh, so he gets away with the extra shot.
That shot was after the whistle, similar to Huskies.
Yeah.
So
and our guys went after him, and then they stopped. And then Coots got a free shot.
It wasn't a very vicious one. So cooler heads prevail again.
The boys are showing some discipline here. They know how dangerous a penalty can be at this stage in the game when you're down 1 late in the second period.
You can't have that.
All right, this is Schukman. Sends it in deep. Comes all the way around to the near side to get it ahead off the stick of Conrad. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Decker. And bounces up into the Blues bench with 2:10 left. Warriors now with a 15-11 shot advantage.
Of note, bounced up into the bench and right there to Chase DeYoung, who's out for another game with an illness. And then over on the far end of that bench is Max Patton, who's still out with a lower body injury and hoping to get both those guys back sooner than later.
Although it's looking like probably not until the Cedar Rapids game.
Unfortunately, probably.
I don't think we're going to have them for the Oak Leafs.
No. We got Husky, Honert, Kwok, and this line has had some real jump. Peters and Otten on the back end. Yep. Hacking and whacking.
Yeah, Schukman and Honert going at it
Exchanging
before the
pleasantries.
draw.
They both point at each other.
Yeah, it was his fault. And after the puck, they continue. Clock chases it into the corner. He's played there by Lentz. And comes free all the way to the other side to Otten. Otten keeps it in. Out along the half wall, kept in by Otten. Puck is in that mess of players someplace. Now it's taken over by Waterloo. They send it around to the near side where it's played by Shookman. Now he gets it out of the zone as he gets it past to Caldwell. And now number 92 gets it to Husky. Husky with a shot. And easy save for Lochner as he had a good look at that from about 30 feet on a shot by Husky.
Yep. A little bit left of the dot on that far side. In comes the Conrad Beckwith Quinn line. Blunk and Nienhaus on the back end now.
We've got 91 seconds left in the second period. Conrad going to take the draw. Let's see if we can get some last-minute magic again from the Blues. Puck goes to Harn. He sends it all the way around to the far side. This is Nienhaus. Can't keep it in, and it goes to Beckwith.
Ooh, the whiff.
Beckwith plays it off the skate of Niedert and sends it back in deep. But the first one's going to be there is Harn. And that puck is sent all the way down. Is that going to be an icing? No, they wave it off correctly. Yep. Correctly so.
Never did make it.
Now this is Blunk. Sends it ahead. Oh, pass is intercepted.
Come on.
Got a man setting out in front. Good job there by the Blues. Comes back to Hesse. Hesse's going to fire one. Saved by Starr.
Got to be sure on those zone exits.
Down to 52 seconds left in the period.
Same 5 out there for your Blues.
Oh, comes back, shot. Rikers doesn't get a good shot off there. It coming off the side of the blade. Now it comes to Beckwith. Beckwith picks it up at the center line into the zone. Gets it to Conrad. Conrad's going to look to get back to Beckwith in front. Conrad shot. Oh, big
didn't
save.
Or did it? Wait. Oh, nets off.
I'm not sure if Lochner made the save or it just was knocked down by the defense. I'm not sure if that got through to him or not.
Yeah, I couldn't say for sure. All right. 29.8 seconds. This last minute, it seems like it's creeping by. Same 5.
A long weekend of hockey, and it's not over yet.
No.
Back to the point. Conrad scores! There's the tying. There is the tying point for Isaiah Conrad. More importantly, it ties the game. But that goal is the 129th career point for Isaiah Conrad.
Varsity point, yes.
Varsity point, and he now is in a tie with Stone Patton for the all-time team lead in points in a career. A big milestone in the career of that young man, and look at that, another Grandpa Greg goal. 27.4 seconds.
2 triple G's in 2 periods for the
Wow.
Varsity.
And save that.
Quinn with the assist on that.
And
just a single assist.
That moves Quinn a little higher, and he's almost to a point now where he's in the top 5 scorers of all time.
That's crazy.
That might have done it. I'm not sure. We'll check on that this week. Starr makes the save. It goes to the corner.
You smart guys.
And the puck is bounced up in the air and out. We got 15 seconds left. Let's just get through the rest of this period and go to the locker room tied.
Yes, please. Eat it.
All right,
Yep.
2-1, and
Good.
that'll do it. And what a great 2 periods of hockey by these two teams. It's had some great offense, some great goaltending, some real snarl.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
I am very entertained.
All right, and that goal, as we mentioned, marks the 129th career point for Isaiah Conrad. It ties the game. So we'll go to the third period after we come back. All tied at 4. This is Quad City Blues hockey. All right, welcome back for the third period of this epic battle between two longtime rivals who have engaged in 4 really close, well-played, hotly contested competitive games this year.
Yeah.
The Blues have won 2, and Waterloo has won 1, and one game, the one we're looking at right now, is tied after 2 periods. So
This feels like a game I'm either going to rewatch multiple times or never look at again.
well, I think I'm going to watch this again anyway. Just
no matter the outcome,
just for the record, tying goal and things like that.
Yeah,
but,
you're right. You're right. That was a really nice little snipe from between the dots there. That was a nice goal.
And I just spent 5 minutes talking to Isaiah's dad.
Yeah,
and he's got a great perspective on this, and he said the same thing that we said. The most important thing to Isaiah about that goal was not that he tied the record, but that he tied the game.
Correct.
Correct.
Clayton's a good dude, and that's exactly what I would expect.
And then I stopped by to say hello to Grandma Vicky and congratulate her. And we're hoping for good things here. But the kids have played well. They've acquitted themselves well, coming back numerous times, as both teams have.
Correct. And cooler heads really did seem to prevail through that second period compared to the way things could have escalated at the end of the first.
I think the kids are starting to get the idea that Larson is going to call penalties, and if you give him an excuse to call it, he's going to call it.
Right. Which is actually exactly what he needed to do after the first period.
That was getting out of hand.
Yeah. And then in the second period, very early on, you had a few kids go to the box, and then that dried up while the players got their wits about them and decided it's not worth it to put either of these teams on the power play. Once again, we're fixing the crease over to our left. That was happening during yesterday's varsity game as well.
I mean, it's kind of a testament to the tenacity of the offenses that both of these teams have managed to put 4 goals behind these goaltenders.
Correct.
Because they have been good all year.
Very good.
All right, Corcoran's going to fire one in. High off the backboards behind the net. Rikers picks it up and sends it out along the boards. Kept in, now it comes in front. Comes to Conrad, going to get a shot away. Doesn't get through. Waterloo plays it behind the net, sends it out along the boards. And here's a lead pass. Tries to get it to Niedert, and Niedert's offside, and it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, there was a reason he had half a step on Corcoran, is because he was a half a step offside.
Correct.
Braden says, you can't do that.
Right.
You can't get a head start in this game.
No.
Yeah, his dad does not like it when he loses a draw. he told me that. Corcoran sends it in. Blues have to clear it out. I'm sensing just a little bit of
trepidation, perhaps?
Yeah, a little bit of let's be careful here. Let's not do anything that's going to get it front.
Peters,
okay.
Now to Nienhaus.
Okay, now Johnny Nienhaus is out there behind his own net. We played a minute and a half in this third period. Here's a pass ahead for Beckwith. Beckwith moves in, shot, scores! Beckwith! How did he get so wide open up the slot there? I'll never know.
Absolutely. Between the defense and then behind the defense with a gorgeous pass by Liam Quinn.
Look at this. The player Rikers was just sent off the bench by the coach. I don't know what happened there. Was he supposed to have made the change or something?
I didn't see it at all.
Oh, yeah. The coach was yelling at him, and Rikers was really upset, and he just stormed off the bench to the locker room.
John Nienhaus with the secondary assist, but man, that pass from Liam Quinn. Liam was as amped about that pass and the assist as he was his own goals.
Okay, kind of 5-4 lead, but we're still early in the third period. Yeah, it's way too early to be playing solely defense at this point. You got to play your regular game and not try and be cute. So much for the playing it cautious. Honer tries to get to the slot. A dump back to center ice. Honer, shot!
With the
fact that if Isaiah's going to break the record, 14:27 left in.
To the goal, Lochner, I don't know what happened. If that's last, yesterday as he was playing in the JV game, with 10 wins and 2 shootout losses with a 1.63 goals against average and a 92.1% save percentage. Very, very good Tendy.
And he's got some little extra in the way of motivation today because last night was not a good game for him.
No.
It was probably the first game that was not a really good game for him.
For sure.
So he's got an opportunity now. Now the puck gets through all the way back down to number 12, Schukman, but the Blues are able to catch up to him. Nice play by Duvall, and now the Blues look to come out. Into the corner. There's a long shot save. That shot was going wide, but Starr reached out and made the glove save.
A little more choppiness from the network, and we apologize for that. Nothing we can actually do about it, but we will keep doing our very best. Line 1 in, Nienhuis and Corcoran back on D. They've been partnered up and done a very nice job on defense today.
Corcoran sends it out on the boards. Can he get it out? Nope. Here's a long shot saved by Starr.
I have no idea how that got through. I think that was Conrad trying to block that shot, and it must have gone right between his leg pads or shin pads because I don't know how that got through, but Starr was up to the task.
I'll tell you, this Maddox Harn is a really, really good defenseman.
Yeah, he is.
God, we'd love to have
cow.
him on our program.
No kidding. Although we got Johnny Nienhuis.
Yeah.
He ain't no slouch, I'll tell you what.
Going to be another one and another save.
Yep. They are they're not interchangeable pieces. They play with somewhat different styles.
Yeah, they do.
Both,
but they're both extremely valuable to their
lockdown D-men.
Valuable members to their team, that's for sure.
Offensively and defensively.
All right.
We'll do the draw
again. Comes back to Harn. He's going to try it again. Third time's the charm.
Ooh,
no, it's not.
Bobbled.
Oh, it just comes through the crease back to Lentz. Lentz going to fire one. Comes around to the near side. Who's going to get to it first? Beckwith tried to, but instead Corcoran has it at his skates. Now he's going to try and play one high off the boards and out of the zone.
Yep.
All right, and now this is Quinn's pass is intercepted, then regained, and Lentz plays it in his own zone. The Blues have it in the defensive zone, or in the Waterloo defensive zone. And this is Maddox Harn. He's going to get a lot of ice time in this third period, especially if the score stays similar to what it is now. Here's a pass ahead for Niedert. Niedert puts it in around the far side. Now they battle for it in the corner. And this is Braden Corcoran going to get to it. No, it's actually his forward. Now Niedert steals it. Tries to get it in front, and Nienhuis does a nice job of getting it up and out of the zone. Waterloo has to go back to center ice to play it again. They send it right back in. Corcoran overskates it, sends it over to the side to Nienhuis, jumps over his stick. Nienhuis is going to dump it, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing against the Blues. So Blues kind of in need of a change there. And on comes the Husky line with Honert. Otna's going to be back on defense along with number 7,
Peters.
Lucas Peters.
And onto the bench comes the sad broken twig.
Yeah, and which family just incurred a?
That was the Beckwith family, the $200 to $400 depending twig now broken.
Well, sign up for some overtime, Dan. Your son broke another stick. All right, here we go. Back into the offensive zone. Here comes Dellinger, number 28. Puck comes around. He tries to. His centering pass goes all the way down. And that's going to be Kwok chasing it down there along with Rikers. Whoa!
Wow.
That was a dangerous pass.
A little bit.
Kept in by number 20, Kwok. Now Waterloo comes back the other way. This is number 24. That is Fleur.
Oh, and we're going to get a penalty against 24 Fleur. Probably a cross check. Otten is down.
I turned to look at my score sheet for a minute, and I missed that play completely. Is that going to be a head contact, maybe?
I don't know.
Let's see what is.
It definitely was a cross check, but it was a cross check up high. I haven't seen a motion. I still don't see a motion.
No.
Never.
Now he's going to come over and tell the coaches, why don't you just go like this, and then everybody will know.
Yeah.
Cross-checked him.
2. Oh, it's a double minor.
Double minor for cross-checking.
No, it was a cross-check and I didn't hear the second one. It might have been 2 cross-checks. I'll check point streak.
The
as
Blues
well,
are going
that's
to
4 minutes of power play time.
Blues are going to have
or hopefully less.
Yes. I'd be fine with a 10-second penalty and then another 10-second penalty. All right, the Blues. This is Lentz controlling behind his net. Now it's stopped at the blue line. Pass. There's a shot right in front and cleared out of there by Waterloo.
It was the first save by Andy Schell, and it was a good one.
All right. 4 Blues back at their own goal, trying to decide who's going to carry the puck out of the zone. Here it comes. It comes to Quinn. Quinn to Beckwith. Beckwith over the line into the corner. Harn going to chase it down, get to it first. He can't get it out. Now he's going to get another crack at it. And he sends it out. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Kept in at the blue line. Blues. Oh, now we got a breakaway by Niedert. The one thing you could not have happen.
Nice.
And a big save by Starr.
What a save
Oh,
by Starr.
man.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, and the puck is live.
How did they not blow that? It was under his glove for 5 seconds.
Here's Beckwith. Oh, stop with the backhand blind passes, guys.
Yeah, come on.
Here is
You
Honert.
need this.
Honert gets to Quinn.
Oh, another backhand blind.
Yep. All right, now the Blues are going to have to clear the zone. What a save by Starr.
My goodness.
The one thing you can't allow is for a guy like Niedert to get a breakaway from your own blue line.
Right. Up by 2.
Up by
in
2.
The third.
Pass over to the far point to Honert.
There's Honert.
Now this is Honert again. Going to send it right across, and it's deflected out of the zone. And number 7, Lucas Peters, goes back to pick it up. Peters to the blue line, crossing into the line. Now he loses the puck, and Waterloo's going to be able to send it back. Oh, and there's a big stop by Husky.
Yeah, Niedert was leaking.
Yeah, he was. Now here's another long shot. Schell makes the save. Decker back to Corcoran. Corcoran over to the other point. A little too hot to handle for Husky. Now the Blues control it behind the net. Back to Corcoran. Back to Decker. Decker's going to get in front. Scores! Is that another goal? Is that 2 goals for Decker?
I think that was Decker's. Yeah, I don't think it bounced off Peters, who was in front providing a screen. That's Decker's goal.
Oh, big goal for
Noah.
And didn't he have one earlier in the period?
Yes. Yeah. Oh no, that was DeCrow. That was
DeCrow. Okay.
DeCrow.
All right. That's
but secondary scoring abounds today, and man, it's a good thing. That's 3-goal lead now for your Blues, but it was in the second of the 2 in the double minor. So that will end the power play for your Blues. Actually, I didn't see the time left on the clock.
I didn't either. I didn't either.
It had to be very close. All right.
Wow. 7-4 Blues.
Brady Husky with the assist on Decker's goal.
All right, and the Blues now can play this. Dump the puck in, let them play dump and chase.
Yeah, make them bring it 200 feet.
Oh, here's Conrad's shot!
And it goes
in! It is! There's the record! Isaiah Conrad has made it 8-4, and he's just broken the team record. 130 career points, and you see Nienhaus pick up the puck right there and give it to the coach.
Absolutely. Wow. That's a beauty.
Oh, man. What a moment for Quad City Blues history. Stone Patton held the record from 2020. But Isaiah Conrad has now scored his 130th career point, and he's got 3 games plus 8 minutes to go before we even get to the playoffs.
Right. All right. 4-goal lead now for your Blues. They want to keep the pressure on, but to be smart about it.
All right, here is Duvall. Duvall, just get it out of the zone. There you go. That's all we got to do for the next 8 minutes. Here's a pass ahead for Rasty. Rasty sends it around in behind the net. Who's going to get to it first? That's interference that they didn't call. Here's a man trying to bring it out in front.
Ooh,
A big save by Starr.
Jeez. Could have gone.
Boy, the goals have been in bunches for the Blues at various times this weekend. Here is Kwok into the zone. Kwok sending it. Oh, just gets by number 8, Fillion. Now it comes to Otten. Otten shot right on. And Shell makes the save. And, you know, we didn't mention it, but there was nothing that Shell could do about that. That puck was deflected. I mean, it was screened. It hit him on the shoulder and just rolled down his back, and he couldn't react to it.
Right.
And that probably wasn't the prettiest goal that Isaiah scored, but it counts. He'll absolutely take it.
All right. Fillion, Mueller, DeCrow, and then Corcoran and Nienhuis.
Corcoran shot. Oh, deflected right by the corner of the net. I'm not sure if it was one of our guys or theirs that deflected it, but it went wide by about a foot. Oh, no, they're well offside here. Corcoran's got to play this.
Up.
There it is.
Found it.
Blues sent it behind the net to Corcoran. The clock is on our side, that's for sure. Here's a long pass off the stick, I think.
That was Decker, yeah.
Yep.
DeCrow.
DeCrow.
Man, 27 and 22. I'm having a heck of a time today.
Now the puck comes back to the point. There's a long shot, deflected to the corner. Corcoran's going to get to it first. Going to walk it over to. Here's a shot, deflected. Who's going to get to it first here? Corcoran keeps it into the corner. Corcoran's gassed. He comes to the bench.
DeCrow over on the far side. Ooh, loses it.
Now the puck comes free to center ice, and it apparently hit one of the Waterloo players on the bench. So the players whistle down. There'll be a face-off just outside the Waterloo blue line. With 6 minutes and 45 seconds left, the Blues have blown this game open to an 8-4 lead. And everybody should just be cool and keep their heads on a swivel for the rest of this one.
Yeah, 100%. Play smart, play defensively responsible.
Here's Conrad. Oh, nice save by Shell on a shot by Quinn. Or maybe that was
No, that was Quinn.
Was it Quinn? Okay.
Yeah, it was. And the Blues are not laying back by any stretch, which I think is very, very smart.
Otten picks it up in his own zone, carries it out along the right wing boards, gets to his own blue line. Now he's stopped, and the Blues send it back into the zone. Comes out along the boards to Beckwith. Beckwith plays it off the board, trying to get it in deep. Comes to Otten. Otten is hit. Now here is Peters with a shot. Score! Lucas Peters makes it 9-4. And if there was any doubt about who was going to win this game, it's pretty much over now. The Blues lead it by 5 with 6 minutes to play. And I think it's turning out not to be a goaltender problem so much as it just I think the Warriors
right now by the Warriors. Beckwith as well.
Gets it in deep.
Yeah, that's what
bounces off the boards. It's played by Waterloo behind their own net. Husky unable to keep it in, but that's number 12, Schukman. Plays it to Driscoll. Driscoll to Caldwell. Rasty.
Oh,
now the puck is loose in front.
Oh.
Let's be a little more careful here, Blues.
Yes, please.
This is Blunk. Sends it behind the net to his defense partner. Backhands it out to center. Misses the target, and now Duvall is able to skate away with it. He's got nobody in front of him between him and the blue line, so he should be able to get it out, and he does. It's played there. A good forecheck by DeCrow.
Must have got up and out of play. Into the seats over there. Nobody anywhere near it.
And we are down to 4:50 in this game. I'll tell you what, when this game, well, whenever they fix point streak and they flash the score up, there are going to be a lot of people around the league going, what?
Right.
Huh?
Scratching your heads a little bit on this one.
Nice
step
stop.
up.
And now DeCrow just dumps it into the zone. Smart move. Now it comes over to the far boards, and Nienhuis has to work around the linesman before he puts it back in, and the Blues chase it down. Nice step up there by Braden Corcoran to take away that cherry pick attempt.
2 times this shift that he's done that. Nice job.
Now here's a pass. Going to get a shot away. Nice save by Shell. Rebound in front. Another save by Shell. And they score!
It's going to be
Nienhuis?
Either Nienhuis or Decker. One's got the goal. The other's got the assist.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, nope. We're pointing at Philly on. I don't know. Everybody, all the boys pointed at him. And don't. Yep.
Puck is into 6-0.
And up and out of play, but the clock will run. Hey guys.
Hey, yeah, running clock.
Run clock.
Yeah. There we go. Good job there, Rich. I'm sure they were. I'm sure they had their eyes on you for directions.
I'm sure my motion to run the clock was very much needed. Not.
I'm sure the linesmen are saying, "Run the clock. We want to get out of here even worse than you do."
100%.
All right, puck is cleared out of the zone. That's our old friend. And the puck is back.
Recovery there and a cover up as possible.
Yeah. Now the Blues has
got
Lentz sends it over on the sideboard. Here's a long lead pass trying to find number 29 Coots, but it's intercepted by the Blues and they send it in. Shell deflects it to the corner where it comes to Kwok. Oh, Kwok tries to get it in front to Husky. Nice save
really
by
long time, if ever. I mean, other than yesterday's JV game, but in the varsity, I don't know if it's ever happened.
a running clock. I just can't imagine that.
Waterloo, I've never seen anything close.
Puck rolls around to and outside the zone, but we're down to 1:48 in the game. Show some discipline here, boys.
Yes, please.
Comes over to number 10, Buchan. Gets it to number 12, Schuckman. Is he able to keep it in? No, he has to take it back out to center ice and restart his rush. Now he whirls in his own zone, sends it out along the boards to Driscoll. Driscoll over the line, going to walk in, and that's going to be a penalty against number 12, Schuckman. Gets it ahead, tries to get it to Driscoll, and the Blues clock touches the puck and disrupts that rush, and so we will have the penalty called with 1:10 left, but it's not going to make any difference.
I didn't see who was it on. They call that an interference, or it looked like they called it an interference instead.
What? With a 6-goal lead, I don't think she's going to care.
Yeah, probably.
Puck is loose and cleared out. And the Blues going to ice the puck now.
Yeah.
Beckwith, Blues line up 4 across at the blue line. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Saved by Starr.
And the clock keeps running, which is fine by us.
And I'll bet there's never been a game more satisfying to Aiden Starr in which he's given up 4 goals. He's got to feel great about this.
100%.
He made some really big saves that kept us in the game.
Yeah, when it was important. And, I mean, the Blues were down how many times? Twice or 3 times in this game? Ice that bad boy.
The Waterloo Warriors go up by a score of 10-4. Woo! They have now clinched a spot in the playoffs. Right now, no one could get them out of 8th place, but the Blues themselves know they got higher aspirations than that.
Higher aspirations.
They've got a chance to finish as high as 5th, and I think they're going to give it their best shot coming up.
All right.
And let's watch these kids as they go through the handle.
Okay. No? All right.
Well, if it didn't go through, we can get it on the. You can watch it later on the
Yep.
Waterloo now. That'll do it. We hope to be able to bring you the games next weekend from the River's Edge, and we will wait and see. But a great weekend for the Blues, especially the varsity, as they sweep the Waterloo Warriors.